What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with another ERB reaction. This time we're checking out Mozart versus Skrillex. What a change right there. Mozart versus Skrillex. Old classical music versus today more modern dubstep music. Oh my goodness, it's about to be a battle. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
Skrillex versus Mozart!
My name is Skrillex, man. Welcome to the Devil's Den. I was getting monster up in this Sprite and frilly pan.
Okay, already jumping into the music, the name drops of his songs. Okay, and we got a dubstep back. Okay, all right.
Skrillex, man. Welcome to the Devil's Den. I was scary monster,
nice
Sprite and frilly pan. You're a weirdo, Wolfie. You're into powdered wigs and poo. And your cousin blew notes on your little magic flute. Maria Anna Thekla Mozart. What? I didn't know that. Whoa. Okay. Woo. You're into powdered wigs and poo. And your cousin blew notes on your little magic flute. Daddy issues make the Jackson 5 look like the family circus. You might have been a genius, but you died baroque and worthless.
Baroque. Okay. If I'm not mistaken from my experience. Okay. Daddy, right, because we're talking about how the Jackson 5 were pushed, right? Probably more than they should have as their children after growing up, right, to produce this music. So he's like referencing that whatever happened to them, the type of stuff you went through was what compares very, very little, right? But I forgot what baroque means, but I get the bar broke, but baroque. Is that the name of a song? Oh, no. It was the baroque style. Okay. Fusing with cleaner classical. Okay, it's a style of music.
I'm rich, acclaimed, and famous. I'm a playlist. I'm the A-list. You're the lamest. Kiss my ass. I'm a dance.
I'm a dance. Okay.
Was that the verse, or did you just get the hiccups? I'm a prodigy, sonny, and I'm about to smack a bitch up. My music is 200 years old, and it's still excellent. In 2 more months, the world will forget about your Skrillex.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie? We remember when Skrillex was like everywhere, right? Now, I don't know how long it took. And I'm pretty sure Skrillex is still a household name for those who really like dubstep. But before you know it, everybody was talking about Skrillex now. I think honestly, when it comes to like household names or something like that, or like really, really popular, it starts, it gets popular with the main media, and then it starts dividing out into the people who are professionals within that craft. Like people who go to school to study music and everything and learn about music theory, they're going to know who Mozart is, and they're probably going to know who Skrillex is, both wise, right? Because, it's still music, versus people who just like dubstep probably wouldn't go the other way, right? The Mozart, the more classical way, because they're more interested in the dubstep scene. Ooh, that was a hard bar. Now, Mozart has something else here as well. It was capitalized, and I didn't know what it meant.
You just get the hiccups. I'm a prodigy, son.
I'm a prodigy, sonny. That's what I don't understand. Sonny's capitalized, so that means Mozart. Nope, can't find anything right now. Sonny, Skrillex. Oh wait, that's his name. Sonny is his name. Sonny John Moore. That's his name. Ooh, I'm a prodigy, Sonny. So basically calling him his son, but calling him by his actual name.
Sonny, and I'm about to smack a bitch up. My music is 200 years old, and it's still excellent. In 2 more months, the world will forget about your Skrillex. I can't believe the way you dress when you dubstep out of the house. You're like an emo Steve Urkel. You reek of dead mouse.
Oh, no, he attacked his style. No, he basically told him he was just like Deadmau5. Not the emo Steve Urkel, though.
When you dress, you dubstep out of the house.
Dubstep out the house. Yo, Mozart.
You're like an emo Steve Urkel. You reek of dead mouse. I am the
That
world's
hurts.
greatest composer. No one one knows what you are, except a lonely little troll who knows how to press a space bar. I attack, you
I do remember that when it came to like electronic music, a lot of people were saying that there wasn't a lot of skill involved when it came to making it, because loops were super popular and everything. And pretty much to make like a banger and whatnot, you could drag in a bunch of loops and shift them around to however you needed it to look. And then pretty much press space bar and let it play. So I believe that's what that's a reference towards, right? Nowadays, people are a little bit more, well, I would hope people are a little bit more smarter now if something sounds like a loop instead of like something super customized. Because honestly, it takes a lot of work in a dubstep to be known, because you have to understand what goes into sound design, like to create your own sounds, because I feel like amateur dubstep can be heard by pretty much everybody versus when this came out in 2013. So when this came out, you know, people were like, oh, that's fire. But nowadays, I don't know, people are a lot more smarter. You know, they know when things sound like a loop, you got to be like really, really special. So that may have been the cause then, could possibly be the cause now. But yeah, definitely back then, press space bar, just play a bunch of loops and let it run.
No one knows what you are, except a lonely little troll who knows how to press a space bar.
I attack, you decay, can't sustain my releases. Sidechain, wolf game, bangarang you to pieces.
Oh, let me tell you why that's a bar, bro. Okay, so, oh my goodness, bro. So hold on. So I attack,
you decay, can't sustain.
I attack, you decay. So obviously he attacks, you know, he attacks with his bars and everything. You decay, you fade away. But also those are musical references, right? Attack, which generally means, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of like the forte, like how hard do you want the initial beat to hit? So I attack. And the decay, of course, is if you put like a reverb or something like that on there, how long do you want it to go before it decays into nothingness, right? And in this right here, can't sustain my releases, is pretty much how long do you want the note to sustain out further when it's played.
Except a lonely little troll who knows how to press a space bar.
I attack, you decay, can't sustain my releases. Sidechain, wolf game, bangarang you to pieces.
Bangarang's another one of his things. Sidechain, I told you guys, I'm an amateur producer, so I've been learning stuff. Sidechain, I think, is when you have like a beat playing, but you want like a certain part of the beat to play first. You know, kind of gives that the dubstep that kind of sound, like that. That kind. I think Bangarang, another one of his songs. Okay.
I'm a self-made man, you're a slave to your papa. I'm a rock star, mix it with the bass and
Drop ya.
global. My strobes glow like Chernobyl. It's explode and get mobile. No one even knows you. I make the whole world move. You play community theater. I gain your same fame from home on a blown out speaker.
Oh yes, I
mean, to be fair, he's in a more technological advanced world, you know, so I don't know if that's really a bar, right? You had the advantage of technology. I wonder if he would have had the same success if he was back in Mozart's world. I don't know about that bar.
You play community theater. I gain your same fame from home on a blown out speaker.
Oh yes, I've heard that EP and see I transcribed it here. Tell me, what comes after the 68th measure of diarrhea? What kind of drugs does it take to enjoy this? I have no idea.
It looks like he's like actually in thought. He's like, what kind of drugs does it take? I don't understand. The general confusion in his face and just the mystery.
After the 68th measure of diarrhea, what kind of drugs does it take to enjoy this? I have no idea. I've seen more complexity in a couch from IKEA. You go piano.
See, again, complexity and again, the whole loops thing and everything. But if you actually take a look at some of like the top dubstep, if you take a look at like their not a compose sheet, but like inside their DAW, they got so much stuff going on for some of the smallest sounds that you see, man. So many sounds. It's definitely more difficult than IKEA, but I get the bar.
I have no idea. I've seen more complexity in a couch from IKEA. You go piano to forte-issimo. That means soft to very, very loud. Cause I'm guessing that you didn't know. Why don't you put down your Cubase and pick up a real ball? I rocked harder than you when I was 5 years old.
Mozart the Prodigy. He's been killing it ever since he was 5. Interesting, the soft and fortissimo. So that was a jab at probably Skrillex and it's probably not true. You know, it's probably not factual. Music theory, right? Because a lot of people would dub dubstep as toilet noise, you know, so, and everything. And I think it's also a hint at everything just being almost at the same volume with like a couple of risers or every now and then. It's either a jab at that or the fact that soft and fortissimo is always used in dubstep, but they don't really know what they're doing. So it's just soft fortissimo. And I'm pretty sure I'm not saying that right. Versus classical music, you get kind of like a mix of everything, right? You get your soft, it'll stay sometimes in the middle. Sometimes you'll hear classical music and it'll just have like sudden abrupts of music, like opera, right? What's that one song like da 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 da, and then da 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 da, like that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just da 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 da, like what you usually hear in dubstep. So very interesting battle.
Soft to very, very loud. Cause I'm guessing that you didn't know. Why don't you put down your Cubase and pick up a real ball? I rocked harder than you when I was 5 years old.
I think Cubase is a product, right? Cubase. And the name is probably based off something. Let us find out. Cubase. Let's see. Steinberg Cubase Pro. Oh, it's a DAW. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay. See if there's anything at the end. Oh, they got Justin Bieber versus Beethoven. I might have to do that one tomorrow. We already did Frank Sinatra and Freddie Mercury, so pretty good battle. I don't necessarily like the fact that, let's see, I don't like the fact that Skrillex was pretty much hanging the fact that he was able to get so much successful in a short amount of time, you know, behind the screen and everything, because that's obviously something that's out of both of their control. You know, I mean, everybody has the power to do that. And for honestly, with Mozart's skill, I think because they didn't have that technology, they had to work that much harder by word of mouth. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Mozart to win because I feel like he just straight clowned. I just feel like he just straight clowned Skrillex, man. That's how I'm feeling. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.